from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A new approach to teaching in Henrico County Public Schools. We'll tell you about that and how you can report potholes that you find when you're out and about. All coming up in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, February 19th, 2026. We'll get to a high of about 55 today, but a good chance of rain. The News Minute today is brought to you by Glenmore Yoga and Wellness.
And now for the news.
9 Henrico schools have implemented a new teaching model called the Next Education Workforce for certain grade levels. The program allows teachers for different subjects to focus on one combined cohort of students at the elementary school level rather than the traditional model of one homeroom teacher instructing all core subjects to a class of students. Each grade level teacher focuses on instructing one or two core subjects while students switch between each teacher throughout the day. Harvey and Colonial Trail Elementaries were the first to implement the model for upper grade levels about 2.5 years ago. Carver, Trevette, Mayberry, and Shady Grove Elementary later followed suit. At the high school level, about 85 to 100 students in a grade are grouped together and cycle through the same core subject teachers rather than each student being randomly assigned to each teacher. Godwin, Tucker, and Highland Springs Highs all implemented the model for freshman students this past fall and plan to continue it for sophomore students next year. The school system is aiming to expand the team-based teaching model to additional elementary schools each year, officials said during the school board meeting last week, and they also plan to implement the model for freshmen at Freeman, Hermitage, and Verina High School this coming fall, and then Henrico, Glen Allen, and Deep Run in the fall of 2027. You can read much more about this program later today on our website, henricocitizen.com, from our government and education reporter, Leanna Hardy. A Chesterfield County man is facing 4 felony charges after Henrico police say he abused cats and used social media to fraudulently raise money for veterinary bills. 27-year-old Rodney Travis Jr. was arrested on charges including animal cruelty, obtaining money by false pretense, and using a computer to commit fraud. According to a criminal complaint obtained by our partners at WTVR, multiple videos posted on social media showed what appeared to be several cats in extreme distress during the past month. Veterinarians reviewed those videos and noted a gray striped cat named Hayden appeared to be bleeding from its mouth and nose, had head trauma, a broken jaw, and was in respiratory distress, as well as under the influence of drugs, apparently. Travis asked for money, claiming that the cat had cancer and only a certain number of days to live. 2 pinned posts showed what officials say appeared to be fraudulent veterinary bills totaling more than $35,000. Most of Henrico County's snowplows have been repaired after last month's ice storm damaged 40% of the fleet. According to Public Works officials, 22 of the county's 55 dump trucks equipped with plows and salt spreaders were damaged during the storm. Public Works Director Terrell Hughes said the maintenance team worked around the clock to repair equipment as it returned from the field. And VDOT officials are encouraging local residents to report potholes that they spot on state roads. You can use VDOT's web-based form to report those potholes or other road problems at my.vdot.virginia.gov or by calling 1-800-367-7623 24 hours a day. State roads are any roads that carry a route number like West Broad Street, Route 250, as well as interstates. Henrico County maintains all of its own roads. Those are roads that do not carry a route number. If you see a pothole on one of those roads, you should call the county at 804-727-8300 for potholes in the West End or 804-652-3975 for potholes in eastern Henrico. And the Henrico Humane Society's annual Pet Expo will take place for the 25th time this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Richmond Raceway Complex. There will be more than 60 vendors and exhibitors offering a variety of goods and services. Demonstrations and activities are scheduled throughout the day, many of which involve pet participation, including dog contests, a lure course, and puppy races. There's also a kids area and dog adoptions. Admission is $8 online or $10 at the door for adults, $5 for kids ages 6 to 12. All proceeds benefit the Humane Society. To learn more, you can visit henricohumane.org/2026 Pet Expo. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Glenmore Yoga and Wellness Center in the West End. Embark on a path to wellness for body and mind. Glenmore offers yoga, Pilates classes customized to suit individual needs, as well as therapeutic methods, massage, energy, and sound therapy, as well as comprehensive training programs. Call them at 804-741-5267 or visit glenmoreyoga.com.